What to Do Wednesday, where every Wednesday we teach you guys something fun to do. Today, I actually have a special guest that's going to be here with me in the studio.
Hey guys! Hey! My name is Abner and I'm so glad to be here today.
Yeah, so this is one of my friends, and he is actually an official pizza man.
Yep.
Okay? And so he came in just for this episode, just so that he can teach us how to make our very own
Pizza rolls! They are some of my favorite food because I love pizza, I work with pizza, and honestly, I think pizza is one of the closest things to eat that remind me of how good God is.
Yes. So, what do we need for today's video?
Oh, that's some things around your kitchen that you can find. First off, we need like a cutting board, or it's just something to cut some food on. We have an aluminum wrapped cookie sheet here. You're also going to want some utensils, like a knife, fork, and spoons. Careful with the knife. And also, you're going to want some seasoning. Seasoning's really good to add to the thing. It's just great to...
Oh, Butterfingers! You dropped it!
Oh, Butterfingers! Exactly. Speaking of that, we're going to also want some butter and an egg. And of course, the most important element of pizza, you're going to need some sort of dough. So we have some beautiful tortillas here. Nice and tiny to make pocket-sized pizza rolls. You can use the bigger ones too. It's just going to be a lot more cutting involved. Oh, we also are going to need some sauce. Really important. I like marinara pizza sauce. It's really, really useful. And we're going to want some cheese. Cheese is really, really important. And I like mozzarella. You can find them in a cheese stick. And no, you cannot eat this yet. We need to cook it first. All right, and that's all of our ingredients, but you can find the rest in the link in the description down below.
Yeah, the description box down below. Wait, so before they get started, should they ask their parents first, though?
Okay, it's very, very important that you ask your parents. One, because we'll be using sharp objects. We're also going to be needing the use of an oven.
Yes.
And so you want to have their permission. It's also really important to let your family know whenever you're cooking food, because they might be hungry too.
Yeah.
And so you might need to make a lot more.
Yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you ask them beforehand. And also, you want to make sure that you wash your hands, right? So
yes.
we don't spread any germs or anything while we're cooking, especially if we're going to be sharing this food.
Exactly. So we're actually going to go wash our hands, and then we'll get right back with you and start cooking some pizza rolls.
Yeah. So, Abner, before we get started with our pizza rolls, this actually reminds me of the scripture verse that we talked about this past Sunday in our video.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, we talked about how the peace of Christ should rule in our hearts.
Oh, I love that. How the pizza Christ should rule in our hearts.
No. Not pizza Christ. The peace of Christ.
Yeah, the piece of the pizza that we put for Christ, right?
No, Abner. What I mean is the peace. Peace is when we have a calmness that comes over us because of what we know that Jesus is with us no matter what. Even if we might be afraid or worried or we don't know what's going to happen in our lives, the peace that we know that Jesus is always with us and that he loves us so much, that is what should rule in our hearts. The peace of Christ.
I like that. So the peace of Christ kind of holds us all together, letting you know that everything's going to be all right. Kind of like how a pizza roll holds all this delicious pizza stuff together, and then we can eat it in bite-sized chunks.
Yeah, exactly. So let's get started.
So first you want to actually grab your tortilla, and then we want to make like a nice good square. So you want to cut the edges of the circle, just like this, to make a decent square. Doesn't take that long. And with all these extra pizzas, you can just eat them because, you know, they're really good. Or just throw them to the side. After you have your square, you want to actually cut it in half. That way you have about 2 rectangles. This is the part where we start filling it in. So we're going to start with the sauce. So you're going to grab your spoon. You want to get like about a half spoonful of your sauce. Dollop it right there in the center of each of your little squares. Boop. Next, you want to grab your cheese. Grab your cheese. You want to cut it into small little pieces. Not too much because the cheese does spread quite a lot. And you want to keep the cheese inside your pizza roll, not all over your oven. Like so.
So what are we going to do with this egg?
So first you're going to want to crack it. We don't want the shell in it.
Right.
So you're going to take your egg. You're going to crack it out just like that. And you don't want the eggshells, so just throw those out. Now we're going to whisk the eggs, get all the yolk and the white mixed together. And when it's nice and mixed up, we actually going to want to pour it onto our pizza rolls to help seal it. So now actually I'm going to grab a spoon because I want to use this egg to help get on the edges so that it helps seal our pizza rolls. That way not everything's coming all out. Although if you do make a mess, it's okay because Pastor Irene already promised that she was going to clean it up. While I got home and got to eat some of these pizza rolls. Alright, there we go. Nice and sealed up. Now the next step is to close them. So I already did the one on the left right here to show you what it looks like. But I'll show you what I did. I take the pizza roll, I close it up, and then I use my fork to help press it down. Now thanks to the egg, it's all getting sealed up nice and well. So it stays together and doesn't just open back up. And some of the sauce and some of the egg might come out. But that's totally fine. Especially when you have someone else cleaning. And as long as we keep it all on this cutting board, it's going to be nice and good. And there you have your pizza roll. And it's about ready to be cooked. So I put my pizza rolls onto a cookie sheet. About ready to be cooked. But some last steps. You actually want to grab back some of your yolk and from your egg. You actually want to pour it on, drizzle it kind of on all the pizza rolls. Right there. Get that nice egging right there. And you also want to flip them around. And do it on the other side as well. Get both sides drizzled. Just like that. We are actually going to put that into our butter. So grab it, not too much. You don't want to be too powerful. You want to put like a nice good
helping.
A good helping.
We have some of our garlic and the Italian seasoning that we just used.
Yep. And then with your butter, now you actually want it melted.
We're going to melt it. Okay.
So, just like this.
Whoa, just like that. So now it's melted. And now you can put it on the rest of your pizza rolls.
Alright, so I left it in the microwave for 30 seconds, but you may need a little more until it's this nice puddle like this. And with your melted butter, what you're going to want to do is kind of like help drizzle it all over your pizza rolls. And kind of like spread it in so you really get that nice seasonings and all that mixed in. And they are ready to be baked.
So they finished?
Yep, they were in the oven for about 10 minutes. At 425 degrees. And so you really want to look for this nice golden brown color. That's how you know they're done.
Yeah, they look super good. Okay, so are we ready to try them out?
I think we are. Oh, reminder. We learned the hard way. You always want to make sure your pan is nice and not stuck. So either spray some butter on that or get some nonstick spray. Helps it come off better so none of the pizzas get like stuck to it.
Yeah, but they look super, super good. So let's dig in. Oh my goodness. You guys, you have to try these and make them at home. It's so good.
They are absolutely delicious.
Nice and cheesy, crunchy. Gooey.
And you know what? Just like the pizza rolls have come into my stomach, I just want the peace of God in my heart.
Yeah, so rule in your hearts, okay? So remember, when you make these, that the peace of God can rule in your heart. And also, be sure to join in our scripture challenge for this week using Colossians 3:15, found in our this past Sunday's video, which is linked in the description box below, so that you can make your own super cool video or piece of artwork or whatever type of project.
Or pizza rolls.
Exactly. So you can be featured in next week's Sunday morning video, okay? So thank you so much, Abner, for joining us. So glad that we can make this together, and